Just on the night, like the 4th of July, 'cause baby you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky.
There we go. Sorry everybody for the horrible angle. I hope you guys can see me alright. I'm not feeling too well today, so I'm making this video in my car. I'm actually on my way to my parents' house, and I'm actually picking up Rachel from the airport today. She's working in North Carolina. So this week on Our Pagan Opinions, we're talking about interreligious relationships. So and I guess like how they can work when two people in a relationship are of a different religion. And I can kind of say how it works, because at one time I was Wiccan and Rachel was and still is Christian, and I personally think that it's completely, you're completely able to be of different religions as long as the people you're in a relationship with have an open mind and are respectful to what you believe and how you feel. I think that it can work, and I think that it's really an educational experience for both people involved, because for Rachel, for me, I grew up Christian, so it wasn't a new thing for me. I already knew how that went. So for her to learn about, paganism in general and being Wiccan, she really learned a lot. Now, Rachel was never Wiccan or anything like that. When she was younger, she grew up Catholic, and she is now Christian. And it's kind of funny because we do a lot of comparisons. Well, we used to. I'm not Wiccan anymore, but we used to do a lot of comparisons of religion. And, it's really interesting, not with Christianity in particular, but with Catholicism, how many similarities they actually have is really quite interesting. Now, Rachel respects and understands paganism as a broad umbrella, but she really understands and respects being Wiccan in particular, because that's really what she knows the most about. So for us, it was never really an issue. Religion really wasn't an issue. As far as Christianity goes, I know a lot of people are probably wondering, well, how is she Christian and, in a relationship with me? Because, as most people know, I've been married for almost 6 years. I've been with Rachel for 8 years. So we've been together a while. And while Rachel is Christian, she does not hold all of their values to heart. So, it's one of those things where you really, she's Christian, but there's some things she just can't agree with. So, it's kind of a give and take of how your own personal path leads you and how your life leads you. And, I'm a big believer that spirituality is more important than religion. And I personally don't think you need religion to be spiritual. That's my own personal opinion. I am not a religious person anymore. I don't claim a religious, tie to anything. I'm pretty much spiritual based, but I do practice some pagan based, things. So I call myself pagan, but I'm not, religious of any sort. So in our relationship, surprisingly, religion really has never been an issue. It's never been a problem for us. And I think as long as the two people in the relationship are open and are willing to learn and are willing to respect one another, I think that it can very much work. And I think that, both people can become better and more aware of other religions and better understanding of other religions. I think religions are really cool to study, to see the practices and the rituals and stuff that each religion does, but I don't necessarily think that it's a necessity to be religious to have a spiritual connection to deity or, God or whatever it is you want to call it. So that's just a little bit of a rant. I know I'm kind of all over the place today, but I can't seem to gather my thoughts. I've been trying to make this video for like 2 weeks. Well, not 2 weeks. This past week. And I just can't ever seem to get it together. So, but as Allison says, I'm not remaking this video. And yes, Allison, you are starting a trend. And I'm sorry about this horrible angle. But today is Monday, so this video has to be made today. And I don't really have a choice. So, here it is. And I love you guys. And I'll see you next week on Our Pagan Opinions. And I'm looking forward to watching all the videos. I know I've been offline for like the past week straight. So, I'm going to be, watching all the videos on Our Pagan Opinions and trying to watch all my subscription videos. So, sorry guys. I'm going through a rough patch right now. But I will try and catch up with everybody as soon as I can. So, thank you and have a wonderful week.